If you feel like your financial life has turned into a daily battle, if you look at your debts and think, how did I end up here? Today I bring you news that could change everything. In the next 10 days, according to one of the world's top financial analysts, Tom Lee, we will have a unique window of opportunity, where 3 specific stocks could turn the lives of ordinary people into success stories. You don't need to be rich, you don't need to be a stock market expert. You just need to understand what's about to happen and act wisely. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do, how to protect the little you have, and, who knows, build the freedom you and your family deserve. So go ahead and hit that like button now and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any practical tips that could change your financial future. You know that feeling that your financial life has turned into quicksand? The harder you try, the deeper you sink. I know the weight that brings. I know what it's like to lose sleep at night thinking about bills, deadlines, debts that seem to grow like they have a life of their own. But let me tell you a truth that few have the courage to say. It's not about lack of effort. It's not because you're not capable. The financial system is designed to keep most people trapped. But from time to time, cracks appear. Small moments where, if you know where to step, you can get out of the quicksand and start building your path upward. Tom Lee, one of the most respected analysts on Wall Street, believes we're exactly in one of those moments right now. And that window closes in 10 days. Take this moment to comment down below, "I will change my story," to seal that commitment with yourself. Tom Lee, founder of Fundstrat Global Advisors, has accurately predicted several of the biggest market rallies in recent years. And now he points to 3 stocks that could explode in value by 2025. This isn't about gambling, it isn't about risking it all in the dark. It's about understanding the tide, the wind, and sailing with it. Imagine you're out at sea, rowing against the current exhausts you. But if you know the right moment to raise the sail, you can cross the ocean with much less effort. That's what's happening now. And I'm going to reveal to you which are those 3 high-potential stocks. But before that, if you haven't hit like yet, take a second to do it now, because this content might just plant the seed of a new financial life in your home. The first stock Tom Lee highlights is NVIDIA. NVIDIA is not just a graphics card manufacturer. Today, it leads the development of artificial intelligence technologies, high-performance computing, and the metaverse. Investing in NVIDIA now is like planting a tree sapling in soil that has just been freshly fertilized. The prediction is that the growth of artificial intelligence will create a billion-dollar market in the coming years, and NVIDIA is positioned as the absolute leader in this movement. And the most incredible part, even if the technology takes longer than expected to mature, the company still has solid revenue in its core market. That's why it represents what we call an asymmetric investment, where the upside potential is much greater than the risk of loss. The second stock Tom Lee recommends is Tesla. But not just as an electric car manufacturer. Tesla today is a platform for renewable energy, batteries, artificial intelligence, and autonomous transport. Betting on Tesla is like building a solid house on a high hill. You're positioning yourself for the future of smart cities, autonomous cars, and clean energy. Sure, it's more volatile, its prices go up and down a lot. But remember, great fortunes are made in moments of volatility. It's in those moments that those who get in early, those who step in before the rest of the market wakes up, reap the biggest rewards. If this is making sense to you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because here I always bring these opportunities in a simple and straightforward way for those who want to turn the financial game around. The third stock is bolder, but it might also be the most explosive, Moderna. Yes, the same company that developed one of the main COVID-19 vaccines. But what few people know is that Moderna is not just a pharmaceutical company. It's a genetic technology company. It is developing treatments for cancer, rare diseases, and new types of vaccines based on the messenger RNA platform. Betting on Moderna today is like discovering a freshwater spring in the middle of the desert. If the upcoming tests are successful, we could see growth never before seen in the healthcare sector. Maybe you're thinking now, but I don't understand anything about the stock market. How do I start? The first step is to open an account with a reliable brokerage. There are simple platforms you can use right from your phone, and that allow you to invest with very small amounts, less than $50. Then, remember, you don't need to put everything into one single company. Do like someone building a bridge, use multiple support beams. Put a little in each of these stocks, and that way you protect yourself against unexpected drops in any specific sector. And here's the golden tip. Don't invest the money you need for essential bills. The money you invest should be the money you can leave untouched, working for you, for the next few years. As Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." Be patient. Invest with purpose. Build your future with awareness. If this video is helping you in any way, click the share button and send it to someone you love who also deserves a chance to restart financially. And take a moment to comment below which of these 3 stocks you found most interesting: Nvidia, Tesla, or Moderna. Imagine waking up every day with the same worry: bills piling up, debts growing, dreams being postponed. This has been the reality for thousands of parents and families. But what if I told you that amid this storm, there is a unique opportunity? In the next 10 days, a window will open, and according to Tom Lee, those who act now could transform their finances forever. It's like being in the middle of a hurricane and suddenly seeing a safe route to escape. That route is 3 specific stocks, from companies ready to grow exponentially by 2025. Today, I'm going to guide you down this path. But first, hit that like and subscribe to the channel, because every piece of information could be the difference between repeating the past or building the future you and your family deserve. Maybe you're wondering, why should I trust this Tom Lee guy? And that's a smart question. Tom Lee is the founder of Fundstrat Global Advisors and one of Wall Street's most respected analysts. He predicted with precision financial events that took the world by surprise, like the post-2008 crisis recovery and the boom of emerging technologies in the following years. When someone like him points out that a window of opportunity is opening, it's worth paying attention. Not because it's some magic promise, but because it's the voice of experience saying, "Get ready." And getting ready now could be the difference between staying trapped in debt or finally breathing easy. So go ahead and share this video with someone you love, so together you can take advantage of this chance. A lot of people think crisis is a problem. But great fortunes, throughout history, were born precisely in times of crisis. The difference is how you see the scenario. Now, in 2025, with disruptive technologies gaining strength and global consumption patterns changing, we are standing at the brink of a new economic revolution. The next 10 days could be the ignition point for this transformation. It's like standing in a field about to bloom after a long drought. Those who plant now will reap enormous fruits. But pay attention. Planting doesn't mean gambling in the dark. It means acting with strategy, information, and courage. If this resonates with you, comment down below, "I am ready to change." Let's walk this path together. The first stock that Tom Lee highlights is Nvidia. If you think it's just a graphics card manufacturer, you're mistaken. Today, Nvidia is the driving force behind artificial intelligence, advanced computing, and the metaverse. Investing in it is like building a skyscraper on solid rock, while others are still searching for firm ground. The AI revolution is just beginning, and Nvidia is at the very center of this positive storm. Even if the market consolidation takes longer than expected, the company is already extremely profitable in its current segment. In other words, the risk is minimized, and the potential for gain is maximized. Leave your like if this perspective is already opening your eyes to new possibilities. When we talk about Tesla, many people only think about electric cars. But Tesla is much more than that. It's clean energy, next-generation batteries, artificial intelligence for transportation, and even domestic robots. Betting on Tesla now is like investing in several revolutions at once. Elon Musk, despite being controversial, has a proven ability to transform entire industries. Of course, the stock prices can fluctuate, but it's precisely this volatility that creates great opportunities. It's like a rough sea that, for those who know how to sail, leads faster to the destination. If you also want to sail farther, subscribe to the channel right now and activate the notifications. Few people know the true potential of Moderna. More than just a vaccine company, it's a powerhouse in genetic technology. Its current projects go far beyond COVID-19. Revolutionary treatments for cancer, heart diseases, and genetic disorders are under development. Betting on Moderna today is like discovering oil in a forgotten land. If the results of upcoming tests are positive, and forecasts are optimistic, we are talking about a historic appreciation. This kind of opportunity doesn't knock twice. So, leave your comment, "I want to ride this wave." Your decision today could change your entire tomorrow. You might be thinking, "I don't have thousands of dollars lying around to invest." And I understand you. The good news is that today, with less than $50, you can already start building your future. Accessible and secure platforms are available to anyone with access to a cell phone. The secret is to invest consistently, even with little. As the famous saying goes, great rivers are formed by small streams. Each small investment is a seed. And seeds, when well cared for, become flourishing trees. Leave your like if you believe that, even with little, you can achieve a lot. Another essential point. Never bet everything on a single stock, even if you believe strongly in it. Diversifying is like building a bridge with multiple support beams. If one beam fails, the others hold the weight. Smart diversification among Nvidia, Tesla, and Moderna can protect you from unexpected drops and maximize your gains. Those who diversify reduce risks and increase the chances of success. This is the kind of mindset that transforms ordinary investors into winners. So, if this content is helping you, share it with that friend who also needs to start investing smartly. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." This phrase needs to be engraved in the soul of anyone who desires to prosper. The greatest wealth is built in silence, over time. Don't expect magical results in just a few weeks. Invest, forget about immediacy, and let time work its magic. Each day of patience is a brick in the construction of your financial freedom. If you are committed to being patient, comment here, "I am building my freedom." Fear is the greatest thief of dreams. Many families remain trapped in debt because fear paralyzes any action. Fear of investing, fear of losing, fear of making mistakes. But what you need to understand is that the greatest risk is doing nothing. Those who don't plant, don't harvest. Fear should only be overcome with information and conscious action. Each courageous step you take brings you closer to your new future. If you are determined to overcome fear, leave your like, because together we are going to break down these barriers. Nothing truly changes until you commit to change. Commitment is stronger than desire. Everyone desires. Commitment is for those who truly intend to change their lives. And commitment means action. It means studying, planning, investing, monitoring, adjusting. Each small daily action is proof that you believe in yourself. And believe this, when you change, everything around you starts to change too. Already comment here, "I am commitment." And feel that energy taking over your new journey. Now that you know the window of opportunity, now that you know the path, only the most important part is missing: acting. Not tomorrow. Not next week. It's today. In the next 10 days, the moves you make could echo over the next 10 years of your life. You don't have to change everything at once. You just need to take the first step. So, if you want to keep receiving this kind of life-changing content, subscribe to the channel now, activate the notification bell, and let's build this new story together. Remember, you are not your debt. You are your hope. You are your new story.